Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight's main event features two AFC North teams. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as Week 3 gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
DC, ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Running once more with Henry. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Andrews has it, working downfield. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Browns nothing. Tyler Luke, the kickoff for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves, 18, tight end. Let's go.
We'll go play action for Sanders. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns finish off their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
seconds, knocks the extra point through. And the Browns respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Dustin Hopkins.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First down, here's Lamar. He rolls to his right. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Flying down the middle with Henry. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens break the tie here in the first. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This one not close to where it had to go. This drive is going to begin from the 40. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Liking, 18. Let's go now.
Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Second and 10 now. Hits his running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the Browns a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Flushed out of the pocket. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
To the air on first down. Sanders escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second and 14 at the 31-yard line.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They just get the play off. Dumped off to his running back. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Ready to go with the second quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone.
Here we go.
On first down, here's Sanders. He gets this to Harold Fannin Jr. complete. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Cowboy 80. Riggs. Ready.
Handoff on second and short. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Red. Hawk 70. Bronco 80. 19 tight.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. On the move, headed right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're left with 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They'll go. It's Sanders. He's got it to his running back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time, and that makes it 2nd and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before...
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Browns can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. On his Hopkins for the extra point. Extra point sails through good. And the Browns tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
You change it.
Lamar off the play fake. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Back to Flowers they go. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
And the Raven first down.
Henry running to the left. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Okay, way up here in the booth, can you smell it? Can you smell it? That running back is smelling the end zone. He gets him down there to the 2. You know he wants to finish it.
DC ready?
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Henry punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a second quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Ready!
Play action, Sanders. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
19 tag. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner to the 48. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
That's good for a Browns.
7 Pirates, 7
First and 10.
To throw. Here's Sanders. This is going to fall down the whole way to the turf. Incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing again here, Sanders. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
60 Maverick, let's go. Panther 60, Panther, go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's trying another one deep. It looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Jackson now on 3rd. The Browns close in and take him down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own 47-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go.
With Sanders out of the pistol. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And he brings this one back. It's a Baltimore pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Sanders going to throw here on 1st. He lets one fly deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Pretty short here. Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be blocked out at the 42. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That's good.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll throw it again. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Trying for the deep ball. They don't connect there. And now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Chandler, Red alert.
Looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. He's got it inside the 25. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Cox, this is Xavier Leggett. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here we go. Here we go. Track Viking 18.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Finds him on the crossing route. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Now Sanders. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Claude Smith with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you've got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. This gets the 1st and more. Keeps himself upright. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21.
Browns 14.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, and they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain. You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Bronco 80.
They'll go. It's Sanders. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slips through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
He's going to keep it this time. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Lamar off the play fake. Buying some time right. He sends this one to the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Change it.
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
13. Hey, what?
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the lead does not change. It's still 21 points.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Go! Come, 70 Lions!
To the air on first down. Sanders rolling out to his left. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Sending him on the dive. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up third down and 7.
Sanders now on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
Okay, that's one of those situations where it's just a double whammy. Number one, you can't afford to give up a possession and waste a possession like that. And number two, to do it so quickly. A 3 and out in that situation. It really, listen, if there is a path to a comeback, and that's a big if right now, it's going to take sustained drives, and a 3 and out just devastating on that possession.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it up. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Gives to Henry on the inside handoff. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's second down now.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
70 Lions!
Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. First throw for the backup now. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down and 5 yards to go.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Go! 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60.
From the gun on third down. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Tyler Luke out for the Ravens to attempt this field goal. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the lead does not change. It's still 21 points.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul, somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
Back to 60.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Has a man on target to Thornton. Still fighting forward. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yeah.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find payback.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns get it back to a 14-point game.
21.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks in up.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Back now, pressure on its way. He gets it again to Mitchell. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Mitchell on the give, headed left. He finds space into the red zone. And they finally get to him at the 15. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down from the red zone. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Hey, hey, no. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll give to Mitchell, running left. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there. The defense takes its third and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. 3rd and long for him here. the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball. While they're still in great shape to win this game, Kate, don't tell the kicker that. You know he's bummed with every miss. But with that miss, still 2-touchdown game, and one more stop here can very much end things.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Cut down the field, you get. And he gets this down near the 30.
I know they may have wanted to throw that pass a little bit sooner, but I'll tell you what, that receiver's ability to navigate his way across the entire field really set up the space he needed to complete the huge gain.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Pioneer. Ready.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Ravens' 33-yard line.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Rob. Now they need their